Hello everyone, welcome back. There's a lot of cow noise, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I just bred them. So there's more than usual. I have a little project started here. This is eventually going to be at least temporary enchanting room. I need some more bookshelves, obviously. I have one other problem. See, I started on the canal, just got some of it dug out, because honestly, watching me dig through mountains in the same place over and over again is not very exciting. But, yeah, it has to get done if we're gonna do anything. That'll work for now. Problem is, I burned through I don't know how many pickaxes. A lot. The answer is a lot. A lot of iron pickaxes to get this. I didn't quite get the water all the way out here, but yes. So many pickaxes, which is a huge problem because that takes a lot of iron. I also need to do something about this freezing that isn't random torches spammed everywhere. But I will do that later. That's fine. Long canal, all the way through. It's lovely. Took so many pickaxes. I probably want to remove another layer on each side so there's space where you can get out and walk. Yes, I have this all at the wrong height by one, so everything has to go down one. It's not going to be cobble forever. That's just what there is right now. But the fact that I need to do that much more moving around of blocks means I need better methods of moving around blocks. Because currently it is a huge pain to have to go craft a pickaxe every not very long. When they break, inevitably. And this already refroze. No, stop freezing. I'm tired of having frozen bits there. There are more sections that are going to freeze, so I really do need a solution to that, but I will once again figure that out later. I also do need to get this water put in the rest of the way, but I'm thinking there's going to be a little bit of changes going on here, including just to this little stream into a pond that I have here. This will hopefully be a very pretty little pond. I also need more bookcases, but it just means I have to plant some sugarcane, which I have, and I could put some of that right along the canal. Double function. Eventually I'll put the sugarcane somewhere else, but for right now I just need a bunch of it to grow, and sugarcane grows pretty quickly if you just throw it in the ground, so oops. Not if you throw it in the ground like that, though. So I will go back and fix those spots. All of you that are doubled up. There and there. So that can grow. Can bone meal it too. I'm going to need a bunch more books just for a little enchanting setup. As you can see, I've got probably about half-ish the bookshelves I need. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. 16 bookshelves that you need, right? I think. It is 16, right? I'm not completely losing it. Yeah. So I have 8 here. So I need another layer. Yes, I've used lodestones as decoration. I had 6 of them. I don't need 6 of them. for any reason at this point. I can move those around later if I so decide. But... so the problem with my new issue of needing better pickaxes. I have 3 diamonds. That's it. I have some obsidian. I have diamonds, obviously. I have some books. I could totally make an enchanting table. But I can't make a pickaxe. So I can do one or the other. In other words, I need more diamonds. So I'm going to have to go find some of those. In the meantime, I will make this guy. And put it down here. Where is... there you are. Here. Right there. Boop. There we go. I also don't have lapis with me. I do have lapis, though. I keep grabbing it whenever I see it. And thanks to running around in a mine shaft, which is just over there, it turns up. So yeah, I have lapis. I just need something reasonable to use said lapis on. No offense to iron pickaxes, but they break very fast. So I need more water. Oh, I have a water bucket. Never mind. Have water. Don't need more water. Don't need that book on me either. Have a new chest piece, so that's not a problem. I don't need a boat. I don't need that piece of obsidian. What I do need is more torches. I also don't need this diamond on me. I really shouldn't take it with me. That would be a bad idea. Got some blocks. So I need to find diamonds. More diamonds. So I have some, but the one remaining one I have is not going to cut it. Not if I want to make an enchanted pickaxe, and I kind of need to make an enchanted pickaxe at this point. Is it not night and I'm just being tricked? I'm being tricked. Okay, moving on. If we're quick enough in the diamond endeavors, I will continue with that canal aqueduct thing. Oh, right. This mass. That's a quick way to get down there. Might not be the smartest way, but it's a quick way. And see if I can get some, at least, support built up, roughly, because it's gonna need legs for those large, ravines that it has to... not ravines, but spaces between the mountains that it has to go across. It's gonna look a little funny if it's just floating there, let's be honest. This is one of those points where real-world physics, which don't normally apply to Minecraft, kind of have to apply to Minecraft. Something that long is not going to work without either a... as just a cantilever. It's going to look funny, let's be honest. You're either going to need to support it from the top or the bottom. Doesn't really matter which you choose to do, but you're going to need to do one or the other. Either you got to build it like a suspension bridge, or you have to give it some legs. I'm going to go the legs route. Ah, moss carpets! Too many moss carpets! Why are there so many moss carpets here? See, am I anything in here? No? Nothing here? No? Okay. Let's see. This is going to be Verdum. Let's see if I can spot treat some lava to make this less dumb. There we go. That's better. Except I'm going to want to make a little hole that this can get through. Because natural lighting is nice. Gold. I'm not looking for gold. Gold is not helpful to me. I mean, it's nice and all, but... Oh, come on. There. Yeep. Now I just have to look out for all of the lava. They are very deep. Where am I actually? Mine 17. Okay, we're not that deep. This is going to turn out to be nothing but a giant lava fall, isn't it? There's going to be nothing at the bottom. Why is that lava so much faster than this lava? That's annoying. I want to see what is behind the lava, but that's not going to happen, apparently. Nope. Well, unless I water bucket all of that, it's not going anywhere. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oops. That was a bit of a jump. Didn't mean to do that. But apparently I did anyways. Did that drop anyways, that is. Anything behind the gravel? I don't have enough shovel to actually check behind gravel to see if it's got anything useful, so... Ugh. Should have made a shovel before I left. I didn't. Oops. Oh well. Building back out. Because I have jumped in a silly hole that is overly vertical. Don't do that. It's very silly. And then you have to try and get yourself back out of the silly hole that you got yourself into. Especially don't do that if you're right next to a giant lava flow. Very bad idea. Terrible idea, in fact. Going to light yourself on fire. Just plain bad. If I can get out of here without lighting myself on fire. Haha, I did it. I'm not on fire. And I'm out of the hole. Ooh, the spore blossom. I don't have the right tool to get a spore blossom. I mean, problem 2 with my brilliant plan to get a diamond pickaxe is, I don't have the levels to enchant it. I had them, and then I got mobbed by zombies, and now I don't have them anymore. So I need to replace those levels. I also fell off the aqueduct portion of the canal at one point, so yeah. I'm doing well. Of course, I only die off camera. I said I was terrible at this game. I don't know why I haven't died more. I honestly don't. I'm doing way too well. Yay, I have a tough block. Oh yeah, they put in the new tough things. Cool. I haven't actually seen any of those yet. Haven't had the chance. I haven't been crafting anything with tough. And this world is the only one I've created since that got added. So yeah. Okay. I can look at some of that when I get back out of this hole. There's nothing over there that's useful. Time to go the other way. This side's, I think, larger anyways. Is that all water? Can't tell. No, not all of it, just most of it. Okay, great. We'll avoid the water bits. I mean, until I manage to get a hold of the enchanted diamond pickaxe that I want to get, I will need this iron, so... Gimme the iron, please. Thank you. This is a dumb idea. This is a very dumb idea. Especially since the only thing over there is iron. Nope. Retreat. I'm gonna have to go down further anyways. Sorry, Drip Leaf. My apologies to the Drip Leaf. It was just minding its own business, and I squished it. Sorry. That was my bad. Hello, Axolotl. Hello. You're very cute. Mind if I pick you up for a moment? I'll put you right back down. I promise. There we go. Axolotls are adorable. I don't have anywhere to put one, and I don't really need a bucket taken up with an axolotl. No offense to the axolotl, but... Oops. I will return that Drip Leaf. Come back, Drip Leaf. You need to go there. Yes, I'm going through the higher up portions first. I am avoiding some of the jumping into the giant... Where are you? Hole. Do not need to get... Oh, good. Mobbed again. Thank you very... Oh, no. Much. Ah! Thought I could get him. I've not had great luck with the creepers. Okay, let's just see if I can put some of this stuff back here and make this a little less of a hole. Come on, moss blocks. Also, I don't really have the inventory space for all of that. So... put you there instead. Okay. Oh. There. Now it doesn't look like a creeper blew up. And I can go back to mining more gold. Mostly so I can smelt it and get experience from it, because like I said, lost experience, mobbed by zombies, yada yada yada. Gonna need some of that. Ah! Stop being difficult. Just let me mine. There. Okay, I think we need to officially go down into the deep part of the hole. I will grab this, though it would be a bit silly to leave it. Much as I'm trying to avoid that, I think I actually have to. Oh. But what if I don't want to go down into the deep part of the hole? I need to. I need the diamonds more than I need to avoid deep dark holes. Not deep dark as in Warden territory, deep dark as in just deep, dark, descriptively. Okay. Just wait, this is not going to be very deep, is it? Oops. Torches! Oh no! Not torches there, torches here. Ooh. Yeah, I stand corrected. This is deep. Fortunately, there's a quick way in and out. Oh, that's a geode that I'm standing on, or was standing on. I stand corrected. This is a deep dark. In both senses of the word. Okay. Might be a change of plans. I heard that thingamawatsit sensor go off. Yep, this is geode. Okay. This is a terrible idea. Even though I know there aren't any shriekers in the immediate vicinity. Okay. Where are these? There you are. Over here. And I can't get to you. It's just as quick to break you with a fist as it is to break you with a tool. Because I don't have a hoe with me, I'm just going to break you too. Sorry. My apologies. Yes, there are more of you, I know. What's hiding behind the skull? There are a lot of skull sensors somewhere nearby. Fortunately, there aren't any shriekers with them. So that's great. It's nice to have a conveniently located Deep Dark. Even more so if there's actually a city in it. We'll see if there is or not. There could be diamonds under some of this. That'd be nice. That's a suggestion, by the way. Have diamonds behind you, please, so I don't need to go through too many caves. Yeah. Why are there so many? There aren't so many, they're just all over there. Okay, at the first sign of an actual shrieker, I'm abandoning this endeavor and going elsewhere. Ooh, that's what I was looking for right there. Yes! Hee hee, this is exactly what I needed. I have diamonds. I'm going to stop messing with the skulk before I get a warden. Because it's just not smart to mess with the skulk unnecessarily. But hey, cool, I have a Deep Dark directly underneath me. Because that's what I needed. I mean, if it has an ancient city, it's actually kind of cool. Where am I going? I am going up the vines, I think, is the answer. Because I need to get back out of here. Wait, what are these vines doing? Oh, nope, that's an upper level. Never mind. Vines are sometimes extremely helpful and also your friend. Okay, now how do I get out of here? Where am I in this mess? Trust me, this mine shaft is a big mess. Okay, there. Yeep. I should get a surprisingly long way up with the vines. Except I don't need to be up that one. Oh, nuts. I have that. Okay, I have some cobble on me. I'm just there. And up. I didn't even manage to break my current pickaxe. I have a spare one, but I didn't need it. Yay! Hopefully, I will be able to get a few more levels, and hopefully I will get some good enchantments quickly. It does also mean now that I need to find a village. So I can get a mending book, so I can have a permanent pickaxe, because that is very much needed at this point. Pickaxe first, then other things. Yes, eventually I will have all permanent tools, but we'll start with a pickaxe. Also, I don't have enough blocks for this. I can't do anything, I have a single top. Whatever. I'm out! Ah, yay! Whew, no longer in the hole. I really was not expecting there to be a deep dark right here. Well, there is, and now we know. Okay, so, step 1, diamond pickaxe. Where on earth did I leave 6 diamonds? Okay, get everything out of the inventory that I don't need to have in the inventory. Put those in there. I will need to add more coal, that's fine. Fill that in so it's out of there. Did I not have more sticks? Do I genuinely not have any sticks? Or am I blind? Sticks? I think I'm out of sticks. Well, easy to fix. Get rid of that dirt. And make some sticks. Okay, there we are. And you. First and foremost, you. I still have 3 more diamonds. Let's go whoops, sword and shovel. Now, none of these are going to be getting used until I get them enchanted. Actually, let's just see. I don't have the levels, but let's see what we've got just out of curiosity's sake, because why not? Sweeping, knockback, sharp. Efficiency, efficiency. It's all efficiency. Why is it all efficiency? Even if I did have the levels, I don't want efficiency. Hopefully, levels will fix that problem. That was not necessarily entirely how I expected to spend this whole video, but there we go. We have diamonds, we have some diamond tools. And in the next video, we will be able to get some work done, hopefully. Hopefully I will be able to get enchanting stuff up and running before then and have an enchanted pickaxe. It won't be a mending pickaxe yet, but that will come with time. I will probably also do that off camera because everybody knows what that is and what that takes and all that. So it's probably just easier to just do that and not worry about showing because it's not worth it really. There. And that'll finish in a second. But regardless, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!